Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today is New Year's Eve. We're having a party, we're getting ready. I'm not completely done yet and my husband's getting everything ready while I'm doing the video. So anyway, there's lots of distractions. I've started this video around 4 times already, so I'll probably end up messing up a few times. So I'm just letting you know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with some of my absolute favorite things that I love to have. These are things that I'm constantly reaching out for that I just can't take out of my kit. I put it in my kit, put it in my beauty room, travel with it. They're just things that I'm absolutely loving. And, it's not going to be a super long one or intensely, like a lot of information on each product because I've done videos on them, but I just wanted to go ahead and put them together and do this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I have here is by Fenty. This is my Fenty lip glosses. I love this. I've talked about this many a times. I think these are brilliant colors. They pretty much go on any skin tone. They're great as lip toppers. If you have a liquid lipstick or just a little lipstick that needs a little bit of a pump, this is actually amazing for it. As you can see, I'm obsessed with them. I think they're just absolutely beautiful. The next one I have here is Dose of Color on Repeat. This is a beautiful pinky color that is great on any skin tone. I call it my bridal color. It's just this pinky neutral color. When I apply it on with the Fenty, I just mix this one with the Fenty. You get the perfect nude color. It smells good. It feels good. It's just an absolute beautiful color. The next thing I have here is Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This is Moscow Mule and Ginger Bench. I love this one. I actually like to use this as like a blush topper. I usually put it on top of other blushes. It just gives you a really nice healthy glow. It gives you a really nice little shimmer that looks natural, and it's great for lighter to medium to darker skin tones. Pretty much anybody could use it. I just think it's a gorgeous color. And I've hit pan on it, if you could believe that. The next thing I have here that I talk about all the time lately because I'm obsessed with it is the Tartiest Pro Glow and Blush palette. This is beautiful. It has 2 mirrors on the side. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. It's great for light to medium to dark skin tones. Now this right here, the bronzer right here has a little bit of gold flakes. It's not really good for a deeper skin tone because you're not really going to be able to see it. The highlighter right here is going to be a little bit too dark for a super light skin tone, but these colors right here are absolutely gorgeous for light to medium to dark skin tone. It just gives you a really nice little healthy glow. I think it's great if you're a pro artist or if you're on the go. I just think it's a beautiful palette and I just really love it. Now, if I could have one palette to take to work or anything, it would be my Urban Decay Born to Run. I think this palette is gorgeous. I don't think people really talk about it enough. I think it's brilliant. They did an amazing job. You pretty much have every color you could possibly need to do a natural, a smoky, a deep, because a deeper smoky eye, and then add a little bit of a pop of color or a shimmer. It does have mattes and shimmers, and then it has your browns and your blacks and your beautiful transitional colors. I think this is a brilliant palette. This is my second one. So I ended up buying, the first one broke, but it wasn't so bad. I kept it in my kit. This one's for myself. I love it. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So this is the one palette that I could say that I could feel safe going to work with one. This would definitely be it. The next one I have here is by Jaffee Star. This is the Blood Sugar. I think this is an amazing palette. At first, it does look a little bit on the scarier side. I say that because some of my friends aren't really makeup people. They look at it and they're like a little intimidated because it has all the reds and burgundies and stuff like this. But even though this is a nice like bulky palette, it's beautiful. I've taken it on jobs for wedding. It has beautiful transitional colors. It has gorgeous colors that you could just do really fun editorial looks, which is a high fashion look. I think it's beautiful. I think if you just get past some of these colors, pretty much anybody could use it. I just think it's highly pigmented. They're so creamy. There's no fallout, and I just think it's gorgeous, and I think he did an amazing job on this. I also love this one. All right, so my Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. They're very well loved. They're great on any skin tones. You have your mattes and your shimmers, and you could pretty much do any kind of beautiful looks with them. I just think all of her palettes are gorgeous. I always pick them up. I love to collect them. I just think they're just amazing. Now, another palette that I fall in love with every time I use it, it is the weirdest thing because I love these palettes, but for some reason I fall in love with this one over and over every time I use it. It is my Huda Beauty Nude. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but it is absolutely gorgeous. The outside's gorgeous. The inside is beautiful. Again, these are some colors that you might think, oh, maybe I have it in my collection or whatever, but when you apply them on the eyes, they just are so gorgeous. You could create so many beautiful looks. I love using them as transitional colors or by themselves. I just think they're gorgeous because you have like your one shimmer. And for me to say that I love it as much as I do, because I just love anything with a shimmer. I'm not really a matte eyeshadow kind of girl, but it does have like these beautiful glitters and your little marble colors. This is that one matte palette that I could say is just stunning. I love it. I can't be without it. I just think it's gorgeous. It's blendable and it's just a beautiful, beautiful one. I just love it. The next one I have here is by Juvias Place. I have a lot of clients that are not very good with makeup, but they don't really know because they're darker skin tones. They're afraid to play with eyeshadows and stuff like that, or they're not too pigmented enough or anything like that. The Warrior palette, anything Juvias Place is amazing. If you're a deeper skin tone, these are absolutely gorgeous. They show up beautiful on beautiful dark skin. And this is the one, you know, one of the one palettes, I can't even talk. This is one of the palettes that I highly recommend, or Juvias. It's easier to find now because it is available at Ulta. I just think they're absolutely stunning. They're so creamy and so blendable. I mean, look at that. All of their palettes are just perfect. I love them. I love working with them. I just think they're stunning, and it's another go-to that I always have in my kit. All right, another one that I have is Dominique Latte palette. I didn't think I was gonna love this as much as I do. I think she did an amazing job picking the colors. They're colors that you could wear every day. You could do a little pop for evening. At first, these two colors kind of threw me off. I wasn't quite sure about them, but they're beautiful. You could do a beautiful smoky eye with this beautiful color right here. Then we have a double shot. I believe it's double shot. Can't look right now. But this is what that looks like. Of course, I'm not swatching it very well, but look, it is beautiful. They're super, super ridiculously creamy. Then you have these gorgeous shimmers right here. I'm going to show you right here. The shimmers are just brilliant. I just think she did a great job, and it's one of my favorites. All right, another one that I absolutely love. I got in a beauty box. This is Crown. It's well loved. I love this palette. If you saw my Vegas vlog, this is what I use on the model. I've used this as a bronzer. I use it as a blush. I use it as a, you know, like on lips. I actually put a little bit of Vaseline in one of the colors and applied it as lipstick. This is one of my safe palettes. These are beautiful fiery colors that are absolutely stunning. They're so blendable and so pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a couple of them. I don't think a lot of people talk enough about this palette. You just have these gorgeous shimmers. The pans are a great size. It is affordable. Now, I haven't really bought too much stuff from Crown, but I do love their brushes. I think they're great. But this is another one that is just like a must-have in my kit. Okay, now mascaras. I love my Climate's Nars mascara. If you have thin lashes, if you want volume and you just want these beautiful big lashes, this is a great mascara. They do have it in a little travel size. I love the fact that it makes every lash really nice, big and fat. It's not clumpy. When you take it out, you don't get like a ton of product, and it doesn't do any kind of crazy little things. I just think it's a great mascara also. Now, my two setting sprays lately that I have been my go-tos is my e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. It has a little bit of a nice little scent of coconut. It sprays evenly. It's just a really nice light moisturizing, hydrating mist, and I've like really been loving it. Another one, I work outside all the time when it's really hot. I live in Florida and it was actually 81 degrees today, and I always get hot and I just need some little bit of soothing to my skin because I'm in the sun. This is my Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist made with rose water. This is a great one. It also comes in a little traveling size. I like to keep the traveling one in my little bag, and I just kind of spritz myself. I just really like these two. Now, my 3 foundations that have been my absolute go-to, they stay on my oily skin nicely. They make my skin look flawless, and I really have been enjoying them, is my Beauty Blender, my Nars Radiant or Natural Radiant, and my Dior. I actually bought some more of these for my kid. I think they're beautiful. They're nice and light. They don't make me look cakey or anything, and these are some of my favorites. As far as highlighter goes, I've never bought anything Ofra, but I got this for Christmas from my husband. He bought me the highlighter Glazed Donut. This is gorgeous. If you're super light skin tone, you will love this because it is a super pale. It is beautiful. It's going to look a little bit on the white side right here, but when you apply this on the face, it is just the most beautiful shimmery highlighter. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I think she did a great job. I am going to pick up some of the other ones with my gift cards because I just think they're great, and I want to hit myself for not getting them when they were on sale, but they're just absolutely beautiful. So if you haven't checked out Ofra highlighters, check them out because they're stunning. All right, is that all? I think that's it. Anyway, those are my favorites for this year, my go-tos that I go to. I do have like a ton of other ones that I absolutely love. Wait a minute, I forgot something. Darn it, I always do that, don't I? Okay, Maybelline Fit Me a powder. I'm obsessed. I forgot how much I love this powder. This is the best powder ever. If you want to bake and you want to have flawless skin, this is going to be the powder. It's going to control your oily skin. It's going to make your face look like a flawless, especially when you bake. I don't like to bake too much on myself because I have dry under eyes. But you know what? For some reason with this one, I don't care. I love it. I see a huge difference whenever I use this one. So if you have not tried this one, try it out. You're going to love it. I haven't done a review on this one, but I'm going to be doing that this week. The Can't Stop Won't Stop Me powder is just as good as this one. So these two are like my absolute favorite ones. Okay, now I'm done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. Be careful, and I'll see you again next year for my next one. Bye. How come I can never turn this off? Every single time.